Normally, I like to do an intro where I'm standing and talking to the camera. However, today I'm doing it a little bit different. In fact, this whole video today is going to be a little bit different for me. I'm here at the Mac Johnson Wildlife Area, just north of the city of Brockville, and I'm going to be heading off through the conservation area, down a couple of country roads, and my aim is to finish off at the Lyn Valley Conservation Area. I thought that'd be kind of a fun little thing to do. It's got a lot of different kinds of scenery between the trails like this and the country roads, so it should make for a fun ride here today. I always thought this was a cool little spot right here where you've got the little dip where there used to be a ravine. There used to be a golf course here. I would love to see what the layout of the old golf course was around here. All right. Oh, I love riding the trails. What's nice about getting to the north section after past the boardwalk is that the trail is actually a lot better in this section. This is my concentration face I've got going on right now. Oh, turkey. What is it with the turkeys this year? So I just made it through the village of Tin Cap, now heading back out into the countryside. Got a little bit of a ways to go till I reach Lyn. So at this point, I'm gonna just enjoy my surroundings. Nice field. So last time I went to Lyn, I kept straight down here. But today, I'm going to go down Parslow Road, down Centennial, and get to Lyn that way there. It's always nice to mix things up a little bit. I always like it when I can get on a gravel road too. It's nice to do a ride with a mix of gravel and pavement. And just to see how different the scenery is around here now that we're in late spring. I'm always amazed at just how big some of these fields are. And think of all the food that's been planted here. It just goes on and on. And these are what you'd call a little farm these days. Very strange to think about because to me this doesn't seem little at all. I never noticed the creek there before. In the summertime, it's all covered over. Huh. I was wondering when I did that ride here earlier this year how I always miss that, but I never really do come here early in the season. For one reason or another, whenever I ride on Parslow Road, it always seems to be later in the summer. So I still plan on doing some rail trails this summer. Now it's still early in the biking season as I record this. We're just at the start of June here. And I just want to make sure that I'm in as good a shape as I can be before I go and I try to attempt anything, you know, long stretch of trail that's pretty remote. I'm looking forward to trying to get on some rail trails later on in the weekends this summer. I'm actually kind of curious to bike through the village of Lyn and just see how much more that siding for the old B&W railway line has grown in since I made the trip there earlier this year. I'm wondering if you can still tell that it's a siding or if everything's just grown in too thick and deep and you really can't tell that it's there anymore. The Lyn Valley Conservation Area is actually to my left. There's an embankment right there, and it's just underneath. So that's where I'm heading, but I've got to go around, go through the village of Lyn to get there. There's no direct route from up here. And this right here is my turnoff. This is Lyn Valley Road. Now, I did say last time, if I had to run up to this hill, I could really get some speed, so let's see what I can do. 61.3. I knew I could break 60. Woo! This bike is heavy. Oh. And yeah, you really can't see much of the siding there. Kind of what I thought. Whew. All right. Wish I'd have given myself a little bit more prep time for that. Here we are, Lyn Valley Conservation Area. Nice. People enjoying the water. Beautiful day for it. Oh, man. You ever try pushing an e-bike past its limit? But it's all on you. The thing weighs 70 pounds. It's not easy. Anyway, this is it. This is the end of my ride. Welcome to Lyn Valley Conservation Area. Whew. Love the new sign. This looks so much better than the old one. And I also love that I can go from conservation area to conservation area in such a small amount of space. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, it's a hot one. I'm thirsty. I need a drink, so I'm gonna take a break, grab something to drink, head on back and call it a day.